You're not defined by your setbacks. Nah, girl. You are defined by how you rise after the fall. And listen, Queen, it's time to rise up again. So, girl, get up. Get up one more time than you've been knocked down. It's time to win, my friend. So I am super happy that you have joined us here today because we are going to get into it. I'm going to give you those boss move strategies you need in order to succeed. So go ahead, grab your pen and paper because it's about to go down. Welcome to Time to Win podcast, where healing and growth collide with purpose, and you get to heal, grow, and prosper. I'm your host, RJ Jackson. Join me as we take a graceful 90-degree turn from stress and struggling to purpose and prosperity. As a professional impact speaker and mindset coach, I'm here to show you the way out of secretly suffering in silence and help you get back on the path of prosperity. Because I firmly believe that you were born to prosper. So if you're ready, let's make that shift. It's time to win, my friend. So let's go fight win. Hello, my friend. What's going on, champion? Happy Wednesday. Today is the day. This is the day that you've been waiting for things to break through. This, my friend, is your day to win. And welcome to Time to Win podcast. I'm RJ Jackson, your mindset coach and speaker for your next event. And I'm here to help you go from being drained to driven, to live life inspired and fulfilled. And ultimately, girl, I'm here to help you live the life you love. If I may say so, that's without the guilt. That life, the one you desire and you deserve. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Why? Well, so we can be about it. It's not just you. Like many of us as women have faced at one point or another feeling like a failure. And today, as we dive in deep and uncover where that's coming from, we are going to uncover the truth of who we are and the boss moves that we can make to be who we were created to be. Because here's what I believe. I believe like you got your makeup on. It looks tight. Your wig looks real. But the way you feel inside, you're wrestling with self-doubt, shame, fear, and feeling like you're just not good enough. You keep playing this record in your head of the mistakes you've made, and you've convinced yourself that, well, it just says who I am. You got this constant internal dialogue going on in your head, and it's leaving you feeling exhausted, defeated, and yes, girl, like a failure. But can I tell you something? Seriously, you don't deserve to live like that. You, girl, hear me. Come in. Lean in. Come on, lean in. Let me talk to you. You're more than your mistakes. You're more than your setbacks. They didn't come to kill you. They came to make you stronger. And if you let them, they'll make you better and not bitter. And you know the song says what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But we got to stop playing this record in our head that says, man, I'm a failure. And listen, hold up, I'm not judging you. I, seriously, I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to feel like you have not succeeded. You're drowning in your own high expectations that you have set, like nobody else has set them. You set them, and they're high. Matter of fact, they're so high, they're nowhere to move the needle because everything is up there already for you. You don't have any room, no wiggle room for growth because you consider everything you do in the realm of perfection or failure. But I want to help you because I want you to know there is hope. There's a way to break free from this mindset that's burying you, that's got you buried underneath shame, guilt, and rejection and sense of worthlessness, feeling like a failure. There's a way to help you break free and rise stronger. It doesn't matter how many times you fall down. What matters is how many times you get back up. And when you get back up, you're stronger, you're wiser, you're better. So let's make some boss moves together today. Let's look at how we can jumpstart living the life you deserve. Listen, I want you to take inspired action after I give you the boss moves. I want you to really be honest with yourself and say, all right, this is the one thing and that I can do starting today to jumpstart the life I desire and deserve. Ready? All right, let's go. First thing I want you to consider doing is reframing your failures as lessons. So instead of just looking at every setback as a setback, look at it like this. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. And when you come back, you're stronger, you're better, you're wiser. We get to call you the comeback queen. So instead of dwelling on what may have went wrong, do this. Ask yourself what you can learn from the experience. How can you grow from it? Let me give you an example. If you don't get the promotion at work, ask yourself, what skills can I develop to make sure that I'm ready for the next time or the next assignment? Like, where did I think I had it all together when in reality, I was missing a few things or I came short on a few things that I'm capable of doing? But because I had this feeling like I got this, I got it all together, but you hadn't been studying, practicing, applying yourself, reading, surrounding yourself with the right people, you kind of missed the boat a little bit. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It definitely doesn't mean you're a failure. But it does mean that you have to find your way to make the way better. Instead of looking at it as I'm a failure, look at it as, okay, I've learned a lesson. And here's what I've done. Here's what I can do better. Here's what I can do the next time. Because it's all about experiences. And these experiences, they don't define us. They come to find us where we are and help us get to where we belong. A lot of times we think they come to define us. No, 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 no. They come to find us and say, hey, what are you doing over here? Girl, you belong up here. So come on. But we got to climb some stairs first. We might have to fall a little bit, but don't you worry. We're going to get right back up and we're going to go for it again. Unless you quit. And if you're ever thinking about quitting, just hear my words in your mind. Quitters never win, and winners never quit. Quitters never win, and winners never quit. I think you got it. Winners never quit. And you were born to win, my friend. God says, in the end, you win. So this is not the time to even be thinking about quitting. Not now, not ever. Reframe your failures as lessons and take note of the lesson and forget the detail. That's boss move number 1 so that we can jumpstart the life you desire and deserve. So let's look at boss move number 2. Now, a lot of times you hear me talking about SMART goals, and SMART goals are key to our success. And so we're always wanting to set SMART goals. Sometimes, however, we look at SMART goals as these big, long goals for years from now, months from now. They don't have to be, but that's just the perception we have about it. Today, I want to introduce you to short term micro goals because boss move number 2 is to set micro goals. Now, your micro goal can still be smart, where you're saying exactly what you want, it's measurable, obtainable, realistic, and it has a timestamp to it. But what you want to do in this case, so that you can avoid feeling like a failure, is you want to set these micro goals, like tiny goals. Instead of saying, I'm going to read a chapter tonight, say, I'm going to read a page tonight. Instead of saying, I'm going to write a chapter in my new book, no. Just say, I'm going to write a paragraph tonight. Set small micro goals, because when you're feeling like a failure, even the smallest accomplishment can feel monumental. And when we set tiny, small, achievable goals, it helps us to rebuild our confidence. And don't just set the goal and accomplish it. No. You want to set the goal, accomplish it, and celebrate your wins. And it doesn't matter how small, how micro small the goal is. You want to celebrate, because it's these small steps, these itsy bitsy spider tiny steps that lead to big successes. And success, my friend, is your middle name. So you want to set small goals. Matter of fact, let's think about something right now. What's a small goal you can set for the rest of this day, like to accomplish by the end of the day? It might even be something like, I'm going to relax for 5 minutes. And for some of y'all, that's a big goal, because it's like, I can't relax. I got things to do, RJ. Well, when you relax, you can do what you must do a little bit more efficient. So set a goal for yourself for today, a micro goal, something really tiny. And you know what? I'd love to hear about your goal that you set, to practice setting micro goals so that you won't feel like a failure, because you are anything and everything but, my friend. You are not a failure. Even if you fall down, you're not a failure. You're just practicing your boss moves of getting back up. Because it doesn't matter how many times you fall down. What matters is how many times you get back up. So let's get up and take one more step. Matter of fact, let's take one more boss move forward. And it is boss move number 3 today that I want to invite you to take, so that you can jumpstart the life you desire and deserve. And it is surround yourself with positivity. And this is super key. It's vital that we do this, especially if we're feeling down. We don't want to be around other people who may be feeling down or talking negative, because it creates an environment of negativity, and it's not going to help us feel good. It's going to make us feel worse. People will start agreeing with us like, yeah, you messed up, you're a failure. And we don't need that. Yes, we need the truth spoken over us, and maybe you did mess up, but that doesn't mean you're a failure. And people will speak over you what they feel about themselves. So you want to be around positive people who feel good about who they are, so they can speak good about you too. You know, it's true what they say, even though I don't know who they are. It is true. Who you spend your time with matters. So if you're constantly around negativity, it's going to drag you down. So be sure to find people who can lift you up, people who see your potential and who encourage you to keep going, even when things are tough. You know, I always say, I rise so that you can shine. So shine on, my sister. Shine on. You need some positivity? Come on. Come on over here on this side of fear, because that's all we're doing over here is keeping it real and keeping it positive. And we love to have you join us in our community of women, like-minded, value-minded, goal-setting minded women who not only want to win, but who are thriving and striving to win, and believing in and encouraging their sisters to do the same thing. Our goal is each one reach one. Nobody left behind. So if you're feeling like you're alone, you don't have to be alone. Reach out to us. Let us connect with you and help you build that positive environment so that you can. Boss move number 3, surround yourself with positivity. Can you do that? Of course you can. All right, we'll look forward to you doing that. In the meantime, in between time, if you are feeling like a failure, it's time to reset your mindset. It's time to reclaim your joy and walk in your purpose. Don't let the setbacks define you. Matter of fact, don't journey alone as you go through what you're going through. I want to invite you to join us for our 90-day Boss Move Blitz starting September 1st. It's where you will find the tools you need and the support you need in order to rise above the challenges. And guess what? You are not alone. We're all in this journey together because we need each other to survive. So we want to invite you, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel, visit us at thecouragegiver.com so that you can make sure you don't miss a beat, but you are making boss moves so that you're not feeling like a failure. Let's move from feeling like a failure to embracing every success that's waiting just for you. Listen, my friend, you were born to win, and this is your winning season. Don't let your setbacks set you back. Let it be a setup for a comeback, and you're coming back stronger and wiser, and you're giving back when you come back. So if you're ready to go, I just say, let's go do the thing. And courage is definitely required. And what is courage? It's being afraid, but going anyhow. And remember this, you don't have to go alone. Join us on the other side of fear, because that, my friend, is where life is happening and we are all winning. All right, champion. I'm not tired. My time has expired. I want to stick to giving you 17 minutes of inspiration that causes transformation in your situation so that you can go and be about it. Just a reminder, our 3 boss moves that we share today to jumpstart the life you deserve. Number 1, reframe your failures as lessons. Number 2, set micro goals so that you can accomplish something small and celebrate in a big way. And number 3, surround yourself with positivity. You're already doing that because you're here. So thank you for being here. Let's take one more step to get closer to where you want to be. And we got you, my friend. We got you. We'll see you soon on the other side of fear, and have an amazing day. And remember, in the end, you win. Bye for now.
Thank you for listening to Time to Win. I recognize that you appreciate the value provided in today's episode, and for your gratitude, I'm giving you a Time to Win VIP listener badge. So head on over to timetowinpodcast.com. That's timetowinpodcast.com and claim your badge and gain immediate VIP access to more of our next level resources and opportunities, including details on the huddle, a table for 10, the Cure Circle, and the Cure Retreat. Because you've enjoyed today's session, you can also express your gratitude by rating, reviewing, and returning next week with a friend. Oh, by the way, be sure to screenshot today's episode and share it in your Instagram and Facebook story or on your favorite social media platform. We'll look forward to seeing you again next week in the locker room of life, here on Time to Win. And remember, the best time to win is now.